This manga isn't called Jura Blue Vortex. It's called Boruto Blue Vortex. Boruto's battle with Jura, it just took another turn for the worse because as Konahamu has been running to safety, Boruto's being used as target practice, getting Beijama shot into his body, just barely missing vital spots, and Jura has Boruto fleeing as a result, trying to put distance between himself and Jura, but he can only go so far before Jura spots him hiding on a cliff, and as he begins to take flight, we see just how much Jura's been playing with Boruto. He's been merely testing out how he uses bijuu, changing the size and the shapes of them, practicing scattershots and sniper style attacks, basically using Boruto as a training module for his attacks, and this leads to Boruto going on alert because Jura is on the move now. Within seconds, he's in the air preparing another bijuu to shoot off from his renegon, but Boruto takes to the skies again, not even attempting to fight back. The only thing on his mind right now is survival and waiting for the right moment to show itself for a counterattack because his enemy is too strong to fight head up. Boruto begins to zip around the air in one gorgeous set of paneling that looks like it's straight out the Dragon Ball manga with how well Ikimoto paneled this whole sequence, showing Boruto curving in midair, avoiding the bijuu, throwing a kunai at Jura, the kunai following the trajectory of the speed lines as Jura's preparing that next bijuu, but that arrogance, it cost him for a moment. Boruto secretly marked his kunai with the flying rajin to teleport to it and draw his sword, this time attempting to get Jura from the blind side, but he quickly has to adjust to Jura's actions. He releases his sword from his grip as Jura goes in for what appears to be a killing jab, and Boruto quickly uses flying rajin to teleport to the same sword that just fell in order to avoid being skewered, which in Ninja Heaven, Minato's coming up with the long ass name for the move that Boruto just came up with. The brilliance of Boruto, it continues to shine as now that he's got the sword back, he moves to cut Jura's foot off from the top of the calf muscle on down, but all this does is make Jura state that he did a good job, almost like an adult giving a small child a sticker for saying their ABCs, and this leads to Boruto trying to engage with Jura head up, and he quickly realizes that he's outmatched. As Boruto struggles against Jura's assault, Jura grabs hold of his hand that has the sword and he prepares another point blank bijuu, which shows off his intelligence. Due to Boruto's lack of skill with the flying rajin, he has to make the hand sign for concentration with both of his hands in order to teleport. By grabbing one hand, he's preventing Boruto from doing so, but Jura didn't get the memo. This manga isn't called Jura Blue Vortex, it's called Boruto Blue Vortex.